Good morning. It is the 31st of January, 2025, and the last day of Junk Journal January. Today's prompt is letter. It'll be interesting to see how people interpret this prompt. I've seen this prompt once before. Before we get to actually accomplishing this prompt, we need to clean up from yesterday our little folio that we made to be able to stash things that we see throughout the year that we think we might want to use in next year's Junk Journal January booklets. Most of what I did to finish this from yesterday's video is things like reinforce seams and put in a stamp and some brads, put that cover that's by my right hand. That's an additional wraparound cover. So it was things that, really didn't justify making up a whole second video since this isn't a tutorial or anything like that. So all I did was take everything out that we saw yesterday and build a few more elements in it, and now I'm just putting it back together. I left the left inside cover with just its end paper and no elements, no storage pockets, none of that for future needs. Maybe I come across some stickers or some washi, elements that need to be in a clear pocket, for example. I want to leave plenty of room for that, so I left the inside cover available for those kinds of elements. And the rest of this you've pretty much already seen yesterday. Like I said, it was just a bunch of little things that needed to be done before I could say, okay, it's finished. One of those things is I'm going to go over that full cover, the outside with some tinted clear glue that I use as kind of a sealer just to protect the edges of like the wraparound cover and so forth, because the base for that cover is, first of all, file folder, which is very flimsy. And second, the printed part is a master board that I made that normally I would take prints off, but I salvaged this master board to be able to use in this little folio to strengthen the file folder. And so that tinted um, glue, clear glue, will strengthen the whole thing and protect it from dirt and smudges and so on and so forth. Great. So we have finished our Junk Journal January 2025 prompt list. And what letter did I choose? Well, this is my letter to myself and also to you. It is Y for yay. We got through it and we managed to get most, if not all, the prompts done. So to you, if this is the first time you've ever been to this channel and the first video you've ever seen, welcome. Thank you for sitting all the way through this very short video. For me, usually my videos are between 10 and 15 minutes long, sometimes as long as 20. They're DIY videos, and I am a professional mess maker. If you joined during Junk Journal January, my channel, I greatly appreciate that. I'm always happy to hear your comments and questions in the comment box below. If you're an old timer here, you know I'm always glad to see you. And you might be wondering what's next for February and beyond. Well, I can tell you that in May, we will be updating the FindMe junk journal for Missing Child Day on May 25th. Between now and then, it's a little harder for me to answer, but I am going to say that I'm inclined to go back and update my master reference journals that we did a couple of years ago, and I told you I was kind of inclined to do that a couple weeks back. Don't forget, tomorrow is the wrap party live stream with Meg, and it will be at 1 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. GMT over across the pond. Thanks for joining me. God bless you. See you real soon.